So basically, a no-fly zone, if people understood what it means World War III.
So here is the sign that will let you know that it is time to leave Europe. What's up, guys? How are you all doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Raphael, and today I want to make a video about a very unpopular topic with me on my channel here, but a very popular topic around the world. I know that I am not maybe an authority, but you have to wait, okay, before you try to run out of this video right now. I'm going to be backing my claims with evidence, okay? So today I will be talking about what sign you need to watch out for to know when you are going to leave Europe. Today's video is going to be very important for those that are in Europe. Maybe you are in any part of Europe, or maybe you're already in Poland. Okay, this video is going to be very important for you so that you can understand when it is time for you to leave Europe. I know many of us don't want to leave Europe. Many of us would not even be thinking about it. But with the present situation in Europe now, and with what I am hearing and what I am seeing, we have no option than to start thinking about an escape plan right now. So before I go into what I'm going to show you, because I'm going to play a video from you, a video from from authorities that will make you understand what I am about to tell you right now. I'll play these videos for you, and they will tell you certain things on which I'm going to stress about afterwards. But before then, while the war was raging, in Ukraine, towards the beginning of the war in Ukraine, when I saw this thing that was happening, I made a video. You can see on the screen now will appear, the cover art of the video which I made predicting this war. Many people said there was not going to be any war, nothing was going to happen. Even people I contacted in Ukraine and told them that they should start leaving Ukraine. The same time I made this video, they told me that, oh, I should leave that thing, that I am just warmongering. But I really do not love to warmonger. I really want to just say exactly the truth, how I am seeing it on the ground, okay? Therefore, I am going to play this video for you now, and when you finish watching this video, I'm going to come back with an explanation, and I'm going to point out to you the sign which you would see, and you would know that it is time to leave Europe.
And Zelensky doesn't think warplanes are enough. He's still pleading for a no-fly zone over Ukraine, with NATO continuing to shut it down. But voices in the West are growing louder for a no-fly zone. Putin saying if that happens, it could be considered an act of war.
Now we are hearing that a no-fly zone must be established over the territory of Ukraine. But any move in this direction will be viewed by us as a participation in the armed conflict of whichever side whose territory will pose a threat to our service members.
Vladimir Putin even threatened a nuclear response over a no-fly zone. I'm afraid we could be hurtling ourselves into a deadly war that we can't stop.
I have some in flying in no-fly zones over southern Iraq in 1998. We were enforcing the no-fly zone, and whenever I hear these people talk about, well, just establish a no-fly zone, they're very simplistic in their approach, and they don't really understand what it entails. And enter Marco Rubio, Senator Rubio. He's very good when it comes to foreign affairs. He seems to know the ins and outs of no-fly zones. He's somebody to listen to.
Are you and your colleagues now more open to a no-fly zone?
Look, a no-fly zone has become a catchphrase. I'm not sure a lot of people fully understand what that means. That means flying AWACS 24 hours a day. That means the willingness to shoot down and engage Russian airplanes in the sky. That means, frankly, you can't put those planes up there unless you're willing to knock out the anti-aircraft systems that the Russians have deployed, and not just in Ukraine, but in Russia and also in Belarus. So basically, a no-fly zone, if people understood what it means World War III.
Welcome back, guys, and I know you have watched the videos, and I know you heard something about the no-flight zone, okay? The no-flight zone. Now, this terminology is very unique as it has been expressed in the videos. And this terminology is something that you must keep in your head. Let it resonate with you in your head and in your mind. So that when you are watching out for the news, even if you are not watching out for anything, just watch out for the words no-flight zone. Once a no-flight zone is implemented over Ukraine, my dear brothers, my advice would be to start packing your things to leave Europe. And I'm saying it with every ounce of seriousness, because I would do the same. It's not like I'm giving an advice which I would not follow. I would do the same in as much as it is going to hurt me. I do not have any option, because I am already seeing the signs. There is a lot of pressure on the USA and NATO. Zelensky is calling for the no-flight zone seriously. And lots of people are calling for it in Congress in the USA and in the House also in Britain. Lots of celebrities and individuals are calling for this no-flight zone. But they really do not understand the consequences of a no-flight zone, which is an automatic war, an outblown nuclear war. Believe me, if NATO steps an inch and fulfills the no-flight zone law, it has become the West against the East. Simple. It is now the West against Russia. And the war will automatically kick off. You could see it. It was said. Putin was expressing, it was being expressed that once this happens, once this is issued, that the Third World War will officially kick off. There are people who are really calling for this war, because the military-industrial complex will gain from this war. That is actually what you have to understand. But I'm not going to talk about the war in this video. I just came here to talk about the sign that you will see to know that it is time to leave. The sign. And I want to make this video very brief and very quick. So just keep your ears open for this. In my next video, I'm going to show you that what Russia is doing now, America has done already in the past. So do not listen to American propaganda. What Russia is doing now, America has done already in the past. But they will not tell you that. They will not tell you that. And I'm also going to come out with videos also showing you the main reason why this war is going on. There is something more to this war than you might have known. But I've just been waiting to gather more data before I come out and make these videos. You understand? But right now we are talking about the sign you need to know that it is time to leave Europe. As usual, I just say it and I go in. For anyone who wishes to listen, for anyone who has an ear, you can decide to stay, you can decide not to stay. Just like one of the people, called me, later when it became hot. You understand? And so many people said I was warmongering at the beginning. I know so many will also say the same right now. But they have to understand that I gain nothing from warmongering. I'm just telling you the trend and what is happening. And you have the right to decide whether you are going to believe it or you are not going to believe it. That is the sign, the no-flight zone. Keep your ears open for that. And I love you, and I'm going to see you in my next video where I'm going to make more analysis of what is happening and help you with more understanding of what is happening on the ground. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.